Hey guys, it's Jay. Welcome back to the channel. So guys, some brand new news has just come across my desk, and it's almost 2:30 in the morning over here, so I have to be a little bit more quiet. But I wanted to report on the fact that, thanks to our good friend Yuka Isakainen, the Wave 2 of the Master Universe 2000X action figures from Mattel have been posted with official solicitation images. And I want to take a deep dive into this and see exactly what was posted on Yuka's page, because this is absolutely crazy. We've already got Wave 1 on pre-order and arriving at people's doors. Now Wave 2 is already on pre-order, is already being solicited. This is absolutely nuts, guys. Let's have a look. I wanted to remind everybody that MOTUniverse convention for Master Universe happening in 2026 will be doing their fundraiser later today around noon Pacific Standard Time. And this is a wonderful new event which my friend Mike of Attorney Royalty and myself are, of course, organizing. The event will be held at the Torrance Marriott on Redondo Beach in California. The Kickstarter will set off today at noon Pacific Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll be going live on YouTube 2 hours prior to that to really give you guys more updates about who's going to be coming, what the new updates are, and especially some of the special guests who will be showing up for this year's event. You can be among the first to grab your Founders Package on Kickstarter, exclusive early VIP weekend passes, plus more epic rewards. Don't miss your chance to be part of the beginning of MOTUniverse. The con will be held at the Torrance Marriott Hotel in Redondo Beach, California on May 23rd and 24th. That's Memorial Day weekend. We hope to see you guys there. This is absolutely crazy, guys. And of course, I'll have links in the description below where you can head over to the Kickstarter and start supporting us there as we count down the launch of the Kickstarter for MOTUniverse 2026. If you want the latest updates for MOTUniverse, definitely subscribe to all of our social medias, including youtube.com/@MOTUniverse_con, Instagram.com/MOTUniverse_con. Of course, follow us on MOTUniversecon.com. Sign up for our mail so you'll get to know all of the latest updates, news, and everything to do with MOTUniverse 2026. If you're interested in exhibiting at the show, please type in exhibitor on your message below, select and follow, and tell them to chase at you. Heading over to Yuka Isakainen's Facebook. Yuka is an incredible Master Universe fan, and he's written books on Master Universe 2000X, so it's no wonder that he has the scoop on these amazing new images. Scrolling down, we do see, yes indeed, Yuka has already found the 2000X collection Wave 2 images from Mattel, Man-at-Arms, Evil-Lyn, and Mossman. Huge shout out to Planetaria and Marcus Denboer for the tip. Let's have a look at these guys because they look absolutely stunning. There he is. There is Duncan, the Man-at-Arms himself. Now, we got to see these in person at San Diego Comic-Con 2025, and honestly, they looked incredible. You have to say that they are more of the cartoon collection style. Very, very different than the Mondo offerings that have just been posted. Mondo is definitely a premium collectible line, whereas this is definitely a mainline release. They still look absolutely gorgeous in their cartoon collection style, looking like they just jumped out of the cartoon screen. There is the Man-at-Arms, sporting his helmet and, of course, fuzzy mustache. I love it, guys. That gigantic pauldron on his left shoulder, his face guard, as well as his rebreather. It's just incredible. His overall armor set looks wonderfully done. And I really do have to applaud Mattel for all the effort that they're putting into this. After all, you literally cannot reuse any of these parts with anyone else except for Man-at-Arms. His gigantic mace is actually a little bit undersized compared to the way it was in the show, but I still love the way it looks overall. The color scheme is very, very well done, including the furry loincloth, as well as his green armor is more like metallic armor bits, and of course, signature yellow armor and shoulder pauldron, along with his fuzzy boots. Man-at-Arms looks stunning here, and he is, of course, one of the most skilled warriors in the land of Eternia. And I can't wait to add him into our collection, as he looks just stunning in his cartoon collection form. Duncan is not a deluxe character as it would appear. He seems to be around the same size as other characters in the line. So I'm really glad that we'll be able to get him at a reasonable price point. I believe somewhere around $22 to $24, depending on the location that you purchase them from. Moving on to Evil-Lyn. Man, I gotta tell you, this is an Evil-Lyn I can get behind. She looks so good. I do have to say something though. It's interesting that certain iterations of Evil-Lyn are a little bit more yellow, whereas certain Evil-Lyns are actually depicted as a little bit more flesh tone. As a matter of fact, in the series, she actually had more of a pale appearance, but for whatever reason, she has more of a flesh tone appearance here in the action figure form, which I'm fine with. Her headdress is absolutely gorgeous, very indicative of the show itself. I do love the color scheme. They are trying to stick very, very close to the cartoon collection, and I love that. Her overall attire is very much indicative of what she wore on the show, and humming all the way down. It is not a soft good cape. It looks like it's actually a plastic cape, which I'm very much in line with. I don't mind that at all. And I'm not actually sure it is a cape. It just looks like a flowing dress on this portion. I do seem to remember that she doesn't actually have a cape in the series, which is fine. Her boots are very signature to Evil-Lyn, and I do have to say, once again, I'm not sure that these boots can be reused with any other character. So it really is a wonderful testament to what Mattel is doing, really getting so many different bucks into the line without any actual reuse. It's kind of crazy. Her magic wand, of course, is signature to the character, and this time it's less of a short wand and more of a very long staff. Evil-Lyn is incredibly detailed for a cartoon collection character, but very much faithful to the way she looked in the cartoon, and I really appreciate all the detail and attention that they've made with this particular character. Moving on to Mossman. Man, I gotta tell you, he is definitely a fan favorite character, and it really does show in this particular rendition. The sculptors and designers who worked on Mossman here in the cartoon collection really have outdone themselves. Bravo, Terrence. It looks like he's holding on to what appears to be an arrow. I don't remember this really in the series, but it might be significant to his overall characteristics. He does have those tiny little vines which are wrapping around his shoulder pads. The actual fleece made of, I guess undergrowth, and he looks freaking crazy in his overall appearance. Once again, I am going to be hard pressed to decide whether or not this is a reuse of any sort of the characters that we already had before. However, I do believe it sort of resembles what we already have with Stratos, and this overlay of the tunic that's on top, I think that's actually a softer kind of a plastic, which really helps to define him as a different character. And you can probably remove that, and underneath is probably Stratos' entire buck, which is very interesting. His head sculpt is really unique as well, and I really appreciate all of the detail that they put into this. Almost as if you can actually swap his facial appearance, although I don't think that that's actually possible. Moving down further, once again, there's definitely something going on with the legs with these characters, as I don't think that these are swappable at all with any other character that's in the line. It's absolutely crazy. Mossman looks so good here, especially his overall look for the character, really making him seem like he just jumped out of the cartoon screen. I really appreciate the detail that they've put into the character of Mossman here for the Cartoon Collection 2000X series. Guys, the 2000X series is getting the more and more detailed, more and more characters. As we already know, there are at least 3 separate waves for these characters, and it appears to be even more as they're splitting them into waves of 3 releases per wave, with 1 additional deluxe character who has not yet been released, at least not from Yuka's post. So it remains to be seen who the deluxe character in this line will be. Will it be Bravado? Will it be Ram Man? I guess time will tell. Huge shout out to Yuka Isakainen on Facebook for posting these images. Definitely give him a like and a follow, guys. He's doing some amazing work. He's even written a full book on Master Universe 2000X, the cartoon, and should definitely check that out. I do believe it's available on Amazon right now. Don't forget, guys, today, the launch of MOTU Universe Kickstarter will happen at 12 noon Pacific time, and we'll be going live 2 hours ahead of time, around 10 o'clock, to count down the actual launch of the Kickstarter itself. We hope to see you guys there. And please, guys, don't forget, support the MOTU Universe. We really want to bring an amazing event to the fans of MOTU in 2026. Let's all celebrate together, guys. After all, we have a movie coming up, we have a video game coming up, and toys, 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 toys. It's going to be absolutely epic. Guys, I got to tell you, I am absolutely over the moon at the fact that brand new 2000X characters are coming in Wave 2. I mean, Mossman, Man-at-Arms, and of course, Evil-Lyn. You can't ask for anything more than that. They really are a wonderful look at the cartoon collection that they're really pushing for in this particular line, and are very, very, very different compared to the Mondo, which is a much more premium line, of course, coming in at just over $100 each for that particular line. Let me know in the comment section below, guys. What are your thoughts about the brand new release for Wave 2 of the Master Universe 2000X series cartoon collection? Are you guys as thrilled as I am that we're getting 3 brand new characters in this wave? Man-at-Arms, Mossman, and Evil-Lyn? Or are these not as detailed as you would like compared to their original counterparts back in the day, and you'd rather save up some money and try to get the Mondo 2000X editions instead? Let me know those comments in the comment section below, guys. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. Toy news continues in 2025, everybody. As a matter of fact, we are going live at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to count down the MOTUniverse Kickstarter. You can check out that live stream right here when it posts at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'll see you guys there. Guys, I hope you're doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Good journey, everybody. Geek proud.